Hello and welcome to episode 18 of our Grombar campaign. In the last episode, we went to war with Gwed and we took a large chunk out of them, and a couple countries decided that that was quite enough expansion for me, and they ended up declaring a coalition war, which, to be honest, we kind of just slapped around. At no point were we ever really under threat. We did have to declare on Heartgrinder before the coalition formed, that way they couldn't join it. But yeah, no, the coalition was an absolute joke, and Laurent decided that they were not going to defend us. Historical friendship did not matter, and they wanted to strike out on their own. And this is what happened to them. They're dead. There will be no recovering for Laurent after this one. No chance whatsoever. They are going to be partitioned like crazy. People are going to take cores. They're going to release nations. It'll be quite interesting to see. But yeah, nope, they're dead, and we are kind of on our own. We have one... No, we don't have any vassal or any allies, excuse me. Oh yeah, we do. Dame's Crown. Dame's Crown actually pulled their weight in the war. I'm proud of them. I'm glad that they helped us out. Elnar, just in case anyone was wondering, is spreading out quite well in the New World. I would definitely say they are the champions of the colonization in this run. Resin Canned also looking strong as well. But we are not too concerned with such things. We are focused back here in our little region of the world, where we took a couple of provinces from this area, and we are trying to core them up. Superior unit types, I think this is just Cav. Yeah, it's just Cav, so we can get rid of that. There are provinces we can convert, so let's go ahead and do that. And what else are we doing here? I know that we are waiting to go to war with the gnomes, and that can happen... Oh, that can happen right now. They are attacking Laurent in the new Red Glader War for Independence. Okay, interesting. It's kind of weird that Red Glades... Wait, what? But Red Glades isn't in a war. Wait a second here. Wait just one... Oh, it's a colony. Okay, gotcha. That makes way more sense. I was like, it's weird that Red Glades has a vassal in Duran, but it's also in an independence war. But I was misinterpreting that. So let's go ahead here and declare a show superiority war on the gnomes. Their allies will not join because they will not fight with heathens against heretics. Awesome. We can do that, and this will be an easy war. It'll be pretty low aggressive expansion. They are a different religion and culture, so no one's going to really care. We do need to take care of these separatists, though. That is pretty important. Alright, and Arboretum wants access, that's fine. Let's check our mission tree here. We're getting pretty close to finishing it. For other countries, that's just not going to happen. I don't think we're going to get that one, which is okay. Conquer Cell Maldor, we are in that process. We need to start integrating Serpent Guard. We'll do that after the Nims God War. Repopulate the Reach. I need to develop some provinces in the Reach, is what it looks like. 12 provinces in the... Yeah, over here in the very far edges. Okay. And then fortify the Gwedi border. We need forts. Oh, we already did that one. Conquer Great Marches. So we need to go at Great Marches. And the unfortunate part about that is they are in the Empire. So we'll have to fight the Emperor for these. And there'll be lots of aggressive expansion. And we'll probably get coalitioned again. But we will at least get the claim on them. That way we are ready to rock and roll with that one. Alright, let's bring our troops together. Let's split them up and walk them over. That way they're not taking too much attrition. Better leave it be. I never raised tariffs on the colonial nations. It's just not worth the liberty desire, like, ever. I don't think there's been a single time where I was like, oh yeah, I really need the 0.3 ducats from a colonial nation. Then they raised their disloyalty by like 20% or whatever. Not really great, if you ask me. Where'd our troops go? Okay, those ones are going north. Where did I send my other ones? They're literally right in front of me. Cool. I have eyes, and I definitely am using them. Let's unmothball our heavies. We're going to need them to cross over into the gnome capital. Go ahead and split up here, and you guys can take those. And the goal, we're just going to take the Storm Coast and this state right here. We don't need to go out into these islands. Besides, those are a lot of development. And that would be quite the aggressive expansion if we took it. Quite the aggressive expansion. And I'm not interested in taking that much. I guess we'll see. See how it goes. Move here, wipe those guys, and we just need to unsiege everything that these foolish little rebels decided to occupy. Go ahead and make a core there. Okay. Did I just see that Nimscott was occupying things? Yeah, our colony's just screwed. Whatever. That's not going to give them any war score. Nothing significant, at least. Let's bring these guys back together, and we'll send them down south. Our heavies are not full morale, but I don't think it matters. Actually, it might. They do have quite a few heavies, so we'll wait till full morale. We do have a couple of gnomes down here, though. It looks like our dwarven vassals are rolling in to deal with that. Oh, my new world. Oh man, my new world troops got wrecked. Oh well. They served us well. I don't really know. I kind of forgot they existed, so my bad. My bad. Okay, can I? Yeah, we'll send this stack out, and then you can come down here and wait to hop on their capital. You should be almost fully repaired. That's good enough. Good enough for me. Grasshopper Muncher wants access. Sure, man. You can have access. Why not? There we go. And let's send out... we obviously don't need everybody to go out there. Just send some. There we go. We actually caught their stack there. That's nice. Wow. Westam's sitting there on their very, very highly developed island. It's good to know that Westam has a magically inclined ruler, since we may be going to war with them sometime soon. Because our generals are not fantastic. What tech are we? We are tech 18, so yeah, our rulers are actually trash. Because we don't have any yellow in the fire phase, which is kind of important for us. Alright, most of these rebels are actually in our vassal, so they can handle it once they're at peace. As for you guys, I suppose you can split and go back. That works. And once we take their capital, then we should be good to go. Nice. Our colony over here in this hold is completed. So I guess we just colonize up this as much as we can. Oh, we even sacked the gnomish capital. Yeah, I'll take 5% army professionalism. Thank you very much. Let's start the building process. So, temple or wow, people have been building buildings. Okay, kind of crazy. Thank you AI for doing that, I suppose. Get everything over here with one. I don't know what provinces we needed exactly for this. Repopulate the Reach. A 12 owned provinces in the Maw River, Serpent's Head, Donetsk, West Chilbay, and Northern Great Woods area. And it has to have a temple, a marketplace, a workshop, or a barracks. Right? Am I reading that right? One of the following must be true, one of the following must be true. But it just needs one building each. Okay. We need to improve with you. Oh my goodness. Can I royal marry you? I can. Let's do that first. And then we will start to improve. Awesome. Oh, my transports are getting wrecked in the New World. Where are my transports? Here, they're right here. Let's bring them over. I mean, there's no reason not to, right? If we can go ahead and land on these islands, like they're super, super highly developed. This will give us so much war score by taking them. Probably should. Yeah, that'll give us a second claim on Great March. I think that's more than enough for us. As I'm not really worried about spending some diplo to get it. Here we go. Island occupied. And we move over. And it sends you up north. And we land on this island, and that should definitely be enough war score for whatever I want. Including max money. And suppose I can have them give me all their colonies. Sure. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, Grasshopper Muncher is now a equal amongst men. Interesting. Let's hit their ships and let's hit them hard. Yeah, you can't escape me. My transports of the New World are getting obliterated. No! Alright, we take this. That's fine with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, can I take this? No. Nor is it worth it, in my opinion, for right now. This is only 12 aggressive expansion. No big deal. There we go. Let's go ahead and core all of that up. almost enough admin now. Let's make sure we get these troops back home, back into our territory. And let's take a look at the mission. So conquer Selmaldor. In the farthest reaches of the north lies the port of Selmaldor, northernmost bastion of the elves. More importantly, however, it is one of the largest ports on the northern thaw that is within our reach. As such, it is of vital importance that it is brought within the wider realm of Grombar in order to protect our naval might, not just across the Giant's Grave, but across the entire world. So until the end of the game, plus 20% trade steering. Wow, that's really good. That's very, very good. And now I need the White Harbor of Selmaldor, and Selmaldor itself must be owned by me and have a dock. And a dry dock. Oh no, it just needs a dock or a dry dock. Well, I do own it, and it would not be too difficult for me to go ahead and build a dock, so let's do it. Let's do it, which means we need to save a little bit of cash for that. Alright, perfect. And we'll bring these troops on home. That way they are not hurting as bad. We have Almhildir separatists in our vassal's land. We'll send some troops out in that direction, why not? Ooh. Is our colonial policies not on the integration one? Okay, well then I just won't colonize. I can't be bothered to micro for colonies that really don't benefit us at all, I'm gonna be honest. Let's grab our heavies. We're gonna send them back and just mothball them again. As for Serpent's Guard, let's go ahead and scuttage them. I guess the money. Crackdown Roar is looking a little bit on the disloyal side. Just saying, buddy, you're looking a little disloyal, and that's not very cool. You should be cool with us. Not really an option, but like, you definitely should be. We'll send them onto these islands, that way we can island trap people if we need to. And we gotta let some time pass. Okay, Ghoul Starver Fleet. Rebellion Outreach. No thank you, no thank you. Let's go ahead and influence Serpent's Guard. I probably need a diplomat though. That would help. But influence the nation. Just get their opinion up as quickly as possible. We're making 54 crowns a month. Things are looking fan-frickin-tastic. Fantastic. I guess we should at least try and spend the money. Right? This isn't in a state, but it should be. Let's do that, and then we'll upgrade this to level 3. And we will also upgrade this, because I want to collect more from here. And yes, finishing off the gnomes would have given us a lot more trade power, but it's not worth it at the moment. We can always finish them off later if we really need to. But we can complete the White Harbor of Selmaldor. Originally built to hold the entirety of the mighty remnant fleet, the White Harbor has long fallen into disrepair. We, however, have both the resources and the will to restore this mighty port to its former glory. As a true symbol of Grombari naval supremacy, soon the remnant fleet will seem like a small group of fishing boats compared to the Grey Armada. I mean, that's a bit of a... might be an overconfident, but that's okay. 100 Diplo power, 500 crowns, and until the end of the game, Selmaldor gets the White Harbor Selmaldor, which is plus 100% local trade power, plus 10 naval force limit, and minus 20 local shipbuilding time. That's pretty good. Like, I'm just saying. That's pretty good. Great King of the North. So we need to own all provinces part of the Garudia subcontinent, which we do. That's the one up here. It is done. From Anbennar to the Serpent Spine, from Eskin to the Frozen North, all of Garudia, all coasts of the Giant's Grave, all bow before the heirs of Brassur, the Grey Kings. Though not the richest, our people certainly the hardiest, bravest, and strongest in all of Canor and across the world. For the rest of history, all shall know the kingdom of Grombar, and the realms of the south will tremble before the king in the north. So until the end of the game, +1 prestige and +1 yearly legitimacy. Awesome. Okay, so we're almost done. Just kind of weird to think about. Yeah, we're almost done. So I think this is asking that every single province has a temple, marketplace, workshop, and barracks. Because otherwise, like, we should have some completed. Province is a city. Wait. Does that just mean I need to state it? Is that what that's saying? I'm really not sure. Maybe? No, we just got to build up buildings. That's going to take a decent chunk of micro, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and have you try and prevent these rebels, if we can, in our vassal's territory. Be great. You have separatism. Give it solitude to Grombari. Northern Pass. Yeah. Why would you? Oh, I think yeah, I promoted settlement growth. That's why. I was like, wait a second. I thought I just accepted that. All right, so we need to build some buildings up. We need to repopulate the Reach. So in all of these top places, we have to have every single one have a, what was it? Marketplace, temple, marketplace, workshop, barracks. Let's start in the Donetsk state. Go left to right. So you get off of defensiveness and get on to encourage development. How far off of tech are we? We're very far, so I can afford to develop here. We have a workshop, we have a temple. Let's go ahead and get a marketplace. And then we're going to develop you up to 20. There we go. That way we can build another one there. This has a marketplace, a temple, and a workshop, so you need a barracks. So let's go, well, is it barracks or training field? Can I do the better ones? Yes, I can. Then I will do that. Go ahead and build a training field there. In Donetsk itself, only 10 development. We'll go ahead and throw a marketplace down. Well, I guess we might as well build the better ones, like as I literally just said. Didn't even realize that. Sure. In Invermark, let's go ahead and get a trade depot. And in Rye Castle, it already has a marketplace. If I can get up to 20 development, very close. Very, very close. Siren Bar, no longer a valid rival. Get wrecked, scrub. And then here we can build the training fields, and that'll be the first one that'll actually be fully completed, which is pretty exciting. I can choose a new rival, and that is going to be Elisna down here. Oh, and I almost forgot. I was looking at people before the game, and we do have a great conqueror in Bersartensches. So that is an elf. That is a great conqueror. So we will see. Now, one thing that might hold them back, though, they are just. So they prefer to pick on someone their own size and start fair wars. And they are actually allied to Bulwar, so they might be kind of cutting themselves off from further expansion. We'll see how that develops. I don't think it should affect us unless they really go hard to the north, which they might. We'll see. All right, we need to make more money. So let's go ahead and let some time pass on by. There we go. We can core that last little province there in the state. Things are looking good. Looking good. So right now, aggressive expansion is very, very high. Can I go to the nope, the mages, and I want to cast a spell. I want to cast a magical feast. We'll take a loan. That's fine. Sure. Because that the I should have explained that more. I'm sorry. When you cast that spell, you gain Devleopment, you gain improved relations, and that's what I'm really looking for, is an improving of relations. I want people to like me, because otherwise I cannot go to more wars. What was this agenda? Need to do that. Okay. No reason to fail that if you don't have to. I guess I didn't need to take a loan. I could have just sold titles. Unfortunate. Whatever. Just pay it off immediately. How are we doing here? Things are already built up. So you have a workshop, a temple, and a trade depot. Let's get that training field going. You have all of them. We'll upgrade your marketplace. You need 20 development, really? Phooey. That's what I say to that. I say phooey. Okay, well, here we go. Let's do some development. And build a training field. Good, 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 good. We do have some rebels that are going to be rising up in our own land now. We have some kobolds that are not liking the way things are going here. So we'll send these troops over and make sure these green scale kobolds know their place. And that place is not rebellion. Please don't. It's very annoying. We can now start the integration of our vassal, Serpent Guard. Won't be too long. A good harvest, admin, or money? Honestly, money is not as big of an issue as admin points are right now, because we need those to develop land. Could take Defender of the Faith. That is a trap. I'm good. Thank you, though. Cottage industry, sure. Let's just double check. Is this going to finish off this state? I think it is. Yes, it does. And it is counting these, right? Yeah, perfect. Then let's continue on down the line. We'll go to the cold market. Just want to triple check. No, cold market is not one of the states. All right, and not one of the states. Glad that I checked then. Oh wait, no, it's Northern Great Woods. I'm just dumb and reading the wrong tab. This has a marketplace and a temple. We're gonna get rid of that shipyard, and we're going to replace it with a training field. In Alderwood, it has a lot of devastation. Get a workshop going, and down here we will develop once, and we will get a temple going for that. Nice. Storm Coast has finished its coring process. It's good to know. 22.9. That extra Diplo rep we have is helping integrate that a little bit faster. That is a level 3 advisor. I don't really know if I want to run that right now. A cheaper level 2 though, I will run. And what's our inflation looking like? I mean, sure, we might as well. I can get it lower. Nice. All right, kobolds have been taken care of. They are feeling less revolty, I guess you could say. Definitely not a word, but I did just say it, and therefore it's a real word now. Who are you? Goetti separatist. Gross. Imagine being Goetti. Nothing grosser than that. But while I'm sitting here, we need to upgrade our fort line by the looks of it. This is all farms and stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna want a fort here and here. Let's go ahead and do that, just to make sure they can't come and take this land for absolute free. No, not level 2. I would like a level 4 fort, please. Make it a little bit better. Laurent is still getting absolutely rolled. Absolutely rolled. Are they bankrupt yet? They've got to be bankrupt. Recent uprising, seat of strong aristocrats. No way. How many loans has Laurent taken? Because like they've been fully occupied for years at this point. Never mind. They are bankrupt. Yep. They are very, very dead. And you know what? Oh well. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Should've been better. Should've been a better friend. Always be good to your friends, because you may get wrecked by an entire continent of people. I'm not sure that's actual good life advice. In most cases, I don't think a full continent of people is going to come wreck you. But hey, if they do, you know why. Obviously, you were a bad friend if a whole continent of people come to wreck you. I think that would also apply in real life. We've lost a general. Gained some points. Thank you very much. All right, we should be looking at going to war with Great March sometime soon. Or we might actually just save that for the next episode. I'm not sure. You're guaranteed by Arboran. That's fine. Westham, who are you allied with? You are allied with no one. You are 15 without an heir. My truce with Gwed is up. Gwed may be a better place to go to war. They're allied with Dame's Crown. I can break that alliance though. That's not a problem. Do we even have a claim on you? No. But if I kill Great March, then I'll get claims on all of Gwed's land, so meh. And if we look here at our mission tree, I don't actually need Gwed's land. What I need is for Gwed to be non-existent. And I own Gwetin, which I already do. So that is a positive for us. Alright, Serpent's Guard, this state we need to do. This has temple, it has a dock, a shipyard, a trade depot. Let's get a workshop going there. As for here, I will wait to develop until after we own it, because I think it's more expensive to develop in subjects land, right? I would have sworn that that's how it worked. No. Doesn't seem like it is. Okay. Well, I won't complain. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, no, I'll just wait and then I'll delete the shipyard. Like, they're almost done being integrated there. All good. Westham, Bloodgrove, Heartgrinder. 34. No air. You're dying. Nope. Yes. You are very much... How are you not, like, rolling them? What? I mean, I guess you are, but they've occupied all of this stuff in the north, which is kind of embarrassing for you. Have you ever heard of a fort? Perhaps you should build one. I'm just saying. Forts can be useful. They can be useful. Sometimes the AI walks through them, but most of the time they can't. Kind of. Sort of. That's not entirely true, but it's close enough. Alright, so we have Sel Maldor as a fort, so I don't think we need to pay for this level 4 fort, which also means I can start to build a workshop here. As for Modoc, we're going to delete the shipyard, and we're going to build up a trade depot. And in Serpent Back, we have a workshop, a temple, and a barracks, and we need a trade depot. How are we looking for the number of cities that we've completed? We're at 8. So just this state should finish it up. Are we over our force limit? No, not even close. Not even close to close. In fact, so not even close. I need to build more troops. What do we got? We only have 19 cannons. Well, we're gonna fix that. That's for sure. No way you should be at Tech 18 with only 19 cannons. You absolutely need a full back line by that point. Luciande wanted that. No, I'm good. Are you willing to be vassalized? No, because I own a core of yours. Okay. I mean, I want to take them out, but I feel like it's a lot of work. A lot of development. Oh my god. A lot of development for very little gain, in all honesty. I chose the wrong thing. Whatever. Send you over. We'll deal with them. Hey, that was a decent general. 4-5. Alright, and here we'll build up another 10,000 troops. That sounds good. Check our buildings. They're almost done. What about in, like, cold market and stuff? Okay, you are completed. You need some development. 3. Go ahead and get that training field going. And you, well, I don't know if we're actually going to end up finishing you, but we just build a regular one there for now. Not a big deal. You are way, way too big to be sitting on this this province. No reason to take that kind of attrition. I am good. Gwed is 50 with no heir. What happens when they die? Okay, as long as they don't get personal union by somebody in the Empire. We have way too many lazy diplomats here. I could offer knowledge sharing. Ooh. Oh, what? No. You're gonna have to give me real money. Sure. Like, I sold to the command, now I sell to the Raj. I play both sides, because then I make money. Alright, we're not the bad guys here. We're the good guys. Looks like Gwed got an heir at the age of 50. Classic. Rebellions are holding literacy classes. No. How dare you think that people should read? Cringe. Okay, you're building, you are... Yeah, I could delete the shipyard and then build a trade depot. Serpent's back, you are good. Modoc, you need a training field. And you are... Oh, you're like the really good spot though. Say goodbye to the shipyard, I guess. And I need to let a tick go by that way, or a couple ticks, that way I can afford this this building. We're playing tall. This is tall gameplay, everybody. Woo! Yeah, we go around, we click some buttons, we click another button, a different one, to build a building. Yeah, woo! Let's go. Let's go ahead and improve with neighboring countries. Just get them already. Hey, nice! We got radical reforms. Wasn't even going for it. Glad we got it though. Yeah, get out of here, both of you. Get the free 400 points. Just remember, if you have a yearly inflation guy and a trade efficiency guy, there's a chance that this event spawns, and you can just fire them both, get a free 400 monarch points, and then hire them both back. And you just pay a little bit of money for 400 monarch points, and that is almost always worth it. Now I can even take the second in trade ideas, so let's do that. Get another merchant. Where do I want to put it is the question. Probably right here. Considering how much we are losing. Wow. Okay, let's also add Gwetin to a trade company. No, do not ever send a colonist out. I promise you, game, it is always a mistake when I do that. Always. Okay, now we're bringing 14 crowns up. And then it's coming up into here, which we don't actually have any control over. Let's move our trade capital here. That way I don't actually have to have a merchant collecting here, and then I can pull everything out and around. I think that's going to be a good play for us. A very good play for us. We're behind on Miltech now. We are behind on Miltech now, and it is an important one. Very important one. So we're going to want to make sure that we get that up and running soon enough. It's because we don't have the institution embraced. Ooh, not good. Not good at all. Can I buy it yet? I can. I go ahead and sell titles. No, that doesn't even get us there. Wow, very expensive. But we do finally have Repopulate the Reach completed. Over the centuries of war and conflict, the cities of the Reach have seen a great decline. Across the southern coast of the Giant's Grave, entire districts of cities stand empty, with there being simply not enough humans to populate them. We will rectify this situation. A wave of orcish and half-orcish settlers shall be sent westwards, in order to join the Reachmen in the building of our cities to ever greater heights. So there's 1,000 crowns, 100 of each monarch point, but we gained a bunch of development and construction costs, and dev costs, and all kinds of great stuff. We're going to click that button. And now we have to repopulate the Gerudian cities, where it looks like there's just two cities here that we have to do the same exact thing in by building everything up. But we're going to save that for the next one, which, honestly, the next one might be the last episode, which, a little unexpected, not going to lie. Because all we need to do is that mission, which will just take, I don't know, like 10 minutes maybe. Conquer Great Marches, so one war here. Kill Gwed, and that's it. Right, this we have to just wait for a furnace, and I'm not going to do that. The brother country is not going to happen either. Dukins and criticism, not going to do that either. Yeah, I think next one might be the last Grombar episode. Okay, well, if that's true, then that is going to be pretty exciting, and we'll be starting up a new series. So if you have any recommendations for nations you'd like to see, you can let me know it down below. I do have a couple that I'm thinking about playing, but I always like to hear what other people are looking for. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.